Hi, welcome back to the channel. Shop Titans, hero upgrades. They are enabled by the XP drinks and of course by Mr. Oscar. Alright. Oh, the normal routines of a shop after daily opening. Definitely, first of all, feed your pets. Alright, they are my three favorite pets: the unicorn, dog, and a chicken. They are called Pointy, Smiley, and Good Morning. Oh, expensive though, but no choice. Otherwise, it'll take some time for me to craft it myself. So I just get it from market. Reasonable price, not really, but just do it. Alright, today I'll talk about hero upgrades. As you're aware, I just have a new batch of young heroes, higher tier of course, and very soon, yes, you can see the first one, level 12. So bringing them to quest definitely is one of the best way to upgrade your heroes because they level up really quick, especially from level 1, I'd say up to maybe 15. It's really fast, and not going to show you just by quest because I think that's something everybody would know. I'm going to show you about using those XP drinks because some of you may be collecting them and having your inventory but not using them at all because you doesn't know what is it used for or how do you use it. So apparently I'm going to show you how to use the XP drink, which you'll find in the inventory, and then just apply it to your chosen hero. And last but not least, I'm going to show you about Mr. Oscar. Mr. Oscar is the one that every time patronize your shop, not to buy things from you, but rather to offer seats at a reasonable price. Grab them, alright? So seats are really important because you need to upgrade your heroes. You boost their fighting skill, defense, or whatever, alright? So this is something you need to do. And I'm going to show you about this choosing of the right heroes to send for quests. Of course, you can always use the default as chosen by the system, but that may not be always the ideal situation because sometimes they just choose the best heroes for you for that situation, but you maybe be over supplying such a good hero for that quest and it put to waste. So try to go for the tougher one. If you really want to rely on the system to auto select for you, go for the toughest one that you can do, and then send out those best heroes first, and then use the other heroes for the lower tiered quests, which actually yield less expensive components. So with those heroes focusing on the expensive components, which they are the ones that only can get them, let the more junior heroes do the simple quests. Alright, so that's something you need to take note. Don't waste your heroes on unnecessary to do those simple quests, which they can actually yield better components. Okay, that's something you need to know. And I've been focusing, I think, many times. My core business is elements. I want to be an elemental and spiritual expert. So this is something you got to know if you want to venture into this specialized track, which is on elements and spirits. You need to know what is the price to sell. Sometimes, unfortunately, if the price is not moving too much and not to your ideal state, just it's okay. Just hold on to it and then try to resell it again. So just want to quickly highlight those chiseled rune stones. You can see they are more expensive. You can sell them at a region about 730,000. Currently, the chiseled runestone, the raw materials, is selling at 400,000, so that's quite a good price. As for those flawed runestone elements and spirits, not the animal sign ones, they are from 160 to 190,000. Alright, good. Some hero upgrades you can see from the quest. And then those animal sign flawed runestones, they are ranging about 190 up to 230. That's the minimum. You can fetch as high as 260. Okay, so just bear in mind that. And of course, not to mention those superior quality and above, you can actually exchange for gems. Don't sell them for coins, okay? Gems are more precious. You can see that I added about 10377 gems right now. I need another 923 gems to hit 2000, and then I can unlock probably a slot, but that depends. If the Go event comes about and I get opportunity to get some stuff, I may spend those gems, but unlikely I'll go all the way out for this round because my heroes are not mature. You can see the chiseled runestones. the price are reasonable right now. So try to stop a few if you could. For me, I couldn't really afford a lot because my cash has dwindled down to about 10.53 million already. So you gotta bear in mind that. The floor runestone price, 20 odd thousand is fine. Even 30 odd thousand is okay. Never buy like 40,000. I think it's not really worth it unless you're going to complete certain I would say bounty. All right, then you have no choice. The other type of elements and runes on the smaller kind that I won't do because every piece is losing money unless it's for bounty purposes. All right. You can see if you're first time watching my video, it's always discounting and small talks. Although small talks does have this backfire, but the success rate is definitely higher. So in total, in the long run, you are earning. Yes, this is Mr. Oscar. He provides seeds to you as and when he walks in a shop. Just grab that from him. You can see here this inventory list. There are XP cups. There are various XP cups, but currently I only have this one size. There are sometimes the extra large ones. Of course, there's extra small ones as well. The seeds, try to feed it to your heroes because it will increase their fighting power. And as they progress in the levels, they will unlock special skill. So this is something I think I need to highlight to you. So try to quickly progress them and put them on equal opportunity for quests so they can progress all together at the same time. And for the junior level right now, having them increase their XP level to get an upgrade is not tough. So there's something you need to bear in mind. The XP drinks, I think I'll feed it all to the younger and junior heroes so that I can upgrade them faster. And of course those seeds as well. Something to mention, previously I have a batch of 32 or even 31 lowest level heroes, but they're all very low tier heroes from day one that I played this game. So I fed them all with about 40 seeds each. Once they are retired, the seeds will disappear. You will not go back to your inventory unlike the equipments on them. Alright, so if you equip them with 6 pieces of equipment on those heroes and when you retire them, these 66 pieces will go back to your inventory, no problem. But whatever you have spent to improve that hero all the way to level 32 for example, including those seeds and XP drink, they will never be reimbursed back to your inventory. So you gotta bear in mind that. So if you just started out in this game and you have good heroes with you, i.e. Dancer, Geomancer and Berserker, you can feed them all the seeds you want, you can upgrade all the XP drinks and whatnot. But other kinds, if you do that, you gotta bear in mind, one day you'll make a loss because when you retire them. You say that yes, you are not retired, that's what I thought too. I never wanted to retire any of my heroes. I was thinking that they will come with me all the way until I hit the Tower of Titans event that changed my whole strategy. Lower tier heroes are utterly useless if it comes to events like this. So unlike the gold event, it can push you to a certain level. If you spend some gems, you may even get the final reward. But Tower of Titans events is basically I'm stuck there. So it changed my whole strategy. I may lose 1 or 2 gold events in progression, but in the long run I will gain back because I'm going to change my whole team only to the higher tier heroes. The results, I believe, will be definitely better because every one of them can easily get 10,000 power. Unlike those lower tier heroes, no matter how much you equip them with the most expensive item, they are at max 5,000. So just imagine that, alright? So the differences, and day-to-day wise, they also get you the expensive components, the rare ones, especially from the haunted castle and whatnot. Alright, so I hope you like this video. Like and subscribe. Okay, see you again. Goodbye.